Hey guys, it's Zach from Nothing Coherent. This is the first official episode of Can You Beat WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 GM mode with a random roster. Last time, we went ahead and assigned our champions. As you can see, we have these guys here and Lita. And we're going to take a look at our roster really quick before we start booking our show. Our highest overall popularity is Chris Benoit with the WWE Championship. I'm going to probably be having him feud with Randy Orton. I'm thinking Edge, Rob Van Dam, and Triple H and Ric Flair will be our IC guys. Muhammad Hassan will probably move up. I'll probably put him with Shelton Benjamin for feuds and stuff like that. All the way down at the bottom is like Mark Jindrak, Steven Richards, Michelle McCool, and like Robert Conway and Selvin. These guys are probably going to be my jobbers. We'll see how this works. Most importantly, I need to build up these guys as fast as possible to stand a chance, because if you go to propose trades, which I'm not going to do, and I don't think they would trade me for anything, their roster is a lot more stacked with mid and upper mid-card and main event level talent. So, we got to get started. Obviously, we're going to play until Backlash today, so we got the first show. We don't really need to worry about money right now. We've got $4.19 million, so I think what we need to do is we need to go hard this first show. And I have the option to play, but to keep the actual LP, or not LP, the actual challenge random, I'm going to simulate all the matches. I won't be playing matches. We're going to be simulating them, and we're going to be going basically, this is more or less, can we survive? More importantly, can we win? Okay. William Regal, Torrie Wilson, and Orlando Jordan won their match. Paul London, Muhammad Hassan, and Khosrow won theirs. Lita retained her championship. That's good. They also won their handicap match. Jericho defeated Rob Van Dam. And Chris Benoit beat Randy Orton. Okay. Now let's see the results. This is the news screen. Every week he's going to show you how fans have changed. We lost 140,000. Reports. Let's look at SmackDown's results. They had a 3-star show. They did Booker T versus Eugene. Kane versus Big Show. Rey Mysterio versus JBL. TLC triple threat between Batista, Shawn Michaels, and Eddie Guerrero. Kurt Angle versus John Cena, and then Triple H versus The Undertaker. And then let's see how our show was rated. Okay, so we actually built the show correctly. Let's see. This week we're going to actually do a gimmick match. Alright, let's simulate all of these. Orlando, Robert, and William won. Steven Richards won. See, sometimes that can happen. It can backfire, so hopefully it's not too bad. Edge, Muhammad Hassan, and Shelton Benjamin won. That's good. Stacy Keibler won the championship. Okay. Rob Van Dam retained. Okay, I'm back. I actually just got off the phone with Brandon. We're trying to figure out how we're going to record the podcast for just a little bit right now with all the coronavirus stuff going on. We're kind of making sure that we're practicing social distancing and stuff. He called me on Skype. You probably actually heard that come in. Anyway, let's look at this stuff really quick. We're actually going to back out. We lost 130,000 fans. I'm going to show you our fan support. Right now, we're down by 270,000. Not great, but I have faith in us. We had a 4-star match. That's really good. Email is clear. Let's look at our roster really quick. How are we looking on contracts? I'm going to go ahead and sign some people to some longer deals. There we go. That'll also help me keep track of like who our big stars are for rivalries and such like that. Let's actually check on those. Okay, everything's looking good. I have faith in my guys. We're going to pull this off. Alright, let's simulate these matches and see what we get. We got Torrie picking up a win. 3 guys picking up a win. Very nice. Again, very good. Stacy retains her newly acquired women's championship, so she's going to be rising up. The 3 guys win again. And then we have Benoit and Van Dam beating the contenders for their titles. Okay. New champion, Triple H. SmackDown, yeah, they're probably going to keep winning for a little bit. Only 50,000 this week. Okay. So we're already making some progress. We're lowering that curve. We're down by 320,000, but by the pay-per-view, we should probably be getting a good chunk of those numbers back. Let's see here. Yeah, alright. We're going to hype the pay-per-view up really quick. And we're going to hype this main event up. Alright, our three guys won. Robert Conway picked up a win over Shelton Benjamin and Paul London. Mark Jindrak and Steven Richards did pull off the upset, so we'll be looking into that. Lita won her title back from Stacy Keibler and Michelle McCool in the Triple Threat. RVD picks up a win over Chris Jericho. Okay. And Benoit beats Orton again, so Torrie Wilson actually didn't help him too much. This Sunday, Backlash. Fan change SmackDown. How much of a hit was it? 50,000 again. Okay. Is it time to interfere with the other show? No. Let's look at our rivalries. Okay. So, we're at Backlash. So, this will be the last show that we're doing. And then the 29th in Toledo, Ohio is where the next episode will pick up. So, let's go ahead and make this card. Now, for this one, I'm going to basically go all out. I'm going to... What are Jericho, or not Jericho, what are Orton and Benoit going to compete in? Let's see. Last man standing is 5. Steel cage is 4. Let's do last man standing. It'll be okay. Orton versus Benoit. Wait. Match type. Can I can give Orton a manager. Okay. We're going to give Orton Torrie Wilson again. Just to try and boost that some. And since she's not fighting for the title, I want to have her on the card in some capacity. Chris Benoit. There we go. Match type. Main events. We'll do a ladder match between Chris Jericho and RVD for the Intercontinental title. That would be awesome to watch. Let's see. We'll do a couple cold matches. Cold match means that they didn't have a feud going into this. Let's see. Anybody... Edge is 65. Okay, we can use him. 62. Muhammad looks like the best choice for that, so we'll do that right there. And then we'll do Ric Flair. Looks like Ric Flair and... Let's do Ric Flair and Kazra Daivari. We can have Edge and Ric Flair team up for the titles eventually. Let's make sure we get that women's match on here. We'll do an Iron Man. We'll make it a 10-minute. Who really cares? Either way, the damage will be done. But we want match types for this show. We gotta make it interesting. And then we'll do another singles. Regal's at 51. Orlando's a 57. Paul London is 52. Yeah, we'll do Shelton versus Orlando. That works. Okay. And this is our pay-per-view. And we're going to simulate these matches as well. I'm thinking we'll probably get about 200,000 fans for this. Shelton wins. Stacy wins. Daivari wins. Edge wins. Jericho wins the Intercontinental Championship. Chris Benoit retains the WWE Championship. Okay. Let's see what our fan change was. Raw, plus 175,000. Okay. Not the worst thing ever. Let's go ahead and look at our roster really quick and see how people are doing. Randy Orton is unsatisfied. We're going to have to get him a win somehow. We can do a rivalry in place of a match and put him in a handicap if we need to. And he can lead some people to victory against, like, Mark Jindrak. Alright, but anyway, the strategy is working so far. We've got a couple guys up into the 70s. Stacy is at 70, actually. Jericho moved up. RVD is still going up because he won a match last week. Our rivalries are looking pretty good so far, and we started a few, so I'm going to make sure that I have those written down. You guys will be getting another episode, I believe, either on Saturday or Sunday next week. So that's it for today. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. It really means a lot. Like the video, share it with your friends. Talk to me about WWE. I'll be in the comments interacting with you guys as much as I possibly can. And that's going to be it. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all are having a fantastic day.